God's own land have many things to fall in love with, but trust me, Kalari Payatu, all the beautiful nature which is easily to be hypnotized by, it was never that. It was this that stole my heart. Not only was my impression of the Hindu religion was that they're all vegetarians and they're all so kind to animals. Well, the Nepalese people are, as in people from Nepal. But still to this very moment, as I sit here and dreaming about their ancestors, the wolf, and how majestic they are, thinking about the Norwegians who are shooting all the wolves from helicopters, exterminating the entire pack. Which reminds me of this man, owner of Cloud9, who brought back the dark within me after I would get to know him just a little bit more, and which would bring out something in me that made me highly pissed off. Watch the movie and you will know why my heart is broken and why I'm pissed off. Particularly not just at this man, but the general attitude here in Kerala. Now let's see if you have the stomach for what I am about to tell you about the dark side of God's own land. Now I better really light this off. Thank you for telling. Yeah. Finally I found you again. Now what to do with you, I don't know. I cannot feed you, then you will be codependent. I'm not allowed to move you anywhere. But for now, we don't care. Right? Don't worry. How to say? 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Yeah. So for now, we have a friend. A beautiful friend. And honestly, I want to get, I don't know, I said girl, check in, and I'm not seeing any Willy there. Teddy, like my father said to his dog, so I call it, I don't know, Bendikin. Bendikin. He's got no Bendik. It's an actual Norwegian name. Bendik. So, I don't know what to do about Mishka. Anything that she seemed well. She seemed like she's not skinny. But she's very afraid. She doesn't trust men. So far I see. But she trusts Molly now. Yeah. Let's talk like this all the time. Yeah. She's trusting Molly now. Yeah. And yeah, she tried to walk on my bed, but that's his Fifi. So she's very intelligent. Very intelligent and incredibly gentle. Where is Mishka? Ska vi bli? Ska vi bli? Yes, ska vi bli? Ska vi bli? Where is Mishka? Where is Mishka? Oh, Miska! Hey, Miska! Ah! Where's Miska? Come on, Miska! Oh, I need help! Oh my god, I'm dying! Oh my god, I'm dying! Miska? This what you want? Itch. Yeah, so many mosquito. So many mosquito for you. Oh, itchy with eye, huh? Good. Stomach itch. Oh yeah, that's good. That's so good. My fight for trying to keep Mishka and bring her with me from the streets seems like an endless joke. This is where she usually hangs, close to the traffic with her boyfriend Bobby. And as I go out in the streets myself, she will of course follow me. And she will create small disaster. The locals, they will be mad at her, spit at her, throw rocks at her. She will run across the road. She will give me a heart attack, and I become afraid. I become aggressive towards all the craziness going around me. I become hostile towards the hostile locals who are treating my little girl like crap, really, and she's my princess. And everyone acts like I'm an idiot, like these two women here who seem to need a little bit more education. And yeah, fuck them. Basically, everyone are afraid, thinking this is some kind of big Fenris wolf with rabies. But I realized that I could not go out because she would create so much trouble with the other dogs, with the traffic, with the neighbours. So I had to start being more home, buying more local food, and grab a rickshaw whenever I was leaving somewhere. So I got a leash, and yeah, that went pretty much straight to hell. And as we are walking
these streets, there will be more and more traffic, and she will be more and more crazy and confused, and my blood pressure would start to look probably like a fountain with my blood sprouting from my ears, and I would be rude even to the foreigners who have a thought they want to share on me. There she is. So, and look at her, this woman. She behaves like it's a werewolf, and this is my girl. She's the most kind soul on this planet. She's really the only one in Varkala that I truly, with all my heart, will miss. She has broken my heart as we speak right now. Not all the guests that we have around the house are dogs. Look at this beautiful white snow king here. So he would barely hang around, but the dogs made it clear that this is a wolf space. Unfortunately for the cat, that was the first and the last time I saw him. If I were to stay around here, I would surely have taken the cat to a vet. But that is actually cat food that they sold me, and the dogs ate it. And so I see that there might be an issue with me in India, as they live in the nature, clearly taking it for granted. They finally come to the nature, but are being denied being close to it, because all animals apparently they carry diseases and are just for someone's amusement or abusement, or it's meat, it's milk, it's skin, it's fur. They're basically a product. And I have to admit that this kind of mentality belongs to a 5-year-old mindset. Even as an 8-year-old, I would know better than to throw rocks at the beautiful beasts. Realizing that I can no longer remain in that house starts to make a little bit mess with my mind, and what to do with my wonderful new girl. My plan was to stay in that house for a very long time. But not only did the owner run over 2 dogs, one of them a puppy, in full purpose of making a mocking sound out of the screams, I would faint. I couldn't look at him. I had already paid for the house 1 month. The key was there. And he would take me out here to the beach. He would come on a daily basis. There was literally no privacy. As soon as the clock was 12, he would be there with 1 liter of milk from that poor cow. And I asked myself, that cow, he's got luxury treatment, or her, of course. And I thought, what about the poor calf? He's giving out all this milk to everyone. He's treating the cow like it's a royalty, and they are ready to kill the dog, poison the dog, strangle the dog, all sorts of cruelty. Well, he will come into my room after he's been to the temple, prayed to his gods, and touch my face, coming really close, sitting on my bed. And then he would kiss my forehead. And he got really, really close, making me uncomfortable. And someone said to me, tell him to fuck off. Yeah, you know you're going to live there for some time. How will that vibration be? Overthinking the entire scenario. In the end, he would also, yeah, by the way, that's my face. He would grab my hips and kiss my stomach as I was half naked, barely half dressed, coming out from the shower. So, yeah, here I am, stuck with my little chick, making a small dance performance and hoping that the owner of Cloud9 would at some point at least give me some privacy. Twice a day he would, yes ma'am, yes ma'am, yes ma'am, come into my room, plant his big, morbidly obese ass on my bed and behave towards me like I was that special cow number 2. And of course I paid well for that damn house. But I can't exactly say it was very profitable, having an extra room that never came to use as much anyway. I welcomed the new neighbours. They seemed sweet, from Israel. And I told my story to Maya and Ash, who are the leader of this community, and gather people. And for now, they are giving my girl food. And in exchange, I donate some of my coins to them. They also understood that I have an issue of being touched every day by this man, or, you know, actually I have experienced far worse. So I still want to cut my stomach off though. Anyway, they've agreed to have a look for my little girl while I'm trying to find a solution. And turns out the news ain't good. They took over the house 10th of January, where I would sneak myself out. But leaving Mishka, well, as I speak with you right now, I haven't been there for more than a week. I was there with a big, large bag of food, and the news I got today, they went to write regarding adopting her and bringing her with me to a clinic where I need treatment. worst part is that how do I tell her that Mom can't be with you anymore? I have to leave you. You won't wear a leash. I don't know how to show you how to wear a leash and why you must have a leash. When I was a little girl, I had a leash. If not, I would run out in the traffic and get myself killed. Someone would question me putting a leash on her. Of course they need a leash. Have you seen Indian traffic? And now this owner of Cloud9 would just keep on driving after hitting the two dogs, mocking the screaming sounds. Of course they need a leash. And they need better food than this. They descend from the wolves. And they need all the love and care that we can give to them. It is humans who cultivated them so they could hunt by our side, so they could guard our houses. Even the very spit they have in their mouth is disinfective for our wounds. And the love they have for us is unconditional. So why do especially Carolites hate these lovingly, so amazingly beautiful creatures so much? That is a mystery. I used to be afraid of spiders. I had a big arachnophobia, and it was taught to me from my own mother. She would scream, become hysterical. But I owed the spiders a chance to relax around them, because I've never been harmed in my entire life by a spider. I don't ask you as an Indian to love the dog like I do, but I ask you please to respect the nature, to respect the divine creation as they are. I will tell you something, my lovely Indians, that it is not these creatures who are a parasite on this earth. It is those who go to the temple and worship a god that accepts this.
These two, luckily, bitches are friends.
Is this okay?
She accepted her.
Is your beautiful God's own land a complete pile of garbage?
Heartbreaking chapter.
The way you treat your inner beast is reflected in what is outside of you. And I'm not sure anymore if I can ever be part of Kerala ever again. Not only have I been treated like an amusement park myself, as a numerous amount of Indians been treated like a cow that is full of milk, and as soon as you run out of that milk, you are no longer any interest. Luckily, there are a few Indians out there. I still really have hope for you. But this message is a large red flag. Have a look away from your fucking cell phone and see the beauty of where you are. Throw down your gold watches, throw down your mirror and slick oil that you are smoothing out your hair with, and look around you and see the beautiful nature that you have. And what is a part of that nature are these creatures that in my land, which is seen as less than yours, they are kings, they are queens, they are nobility, and they are far more trustworthy than any Indian I have met so far. Never ever have a dog come to ask me for the bill afterwards for its services, which is pure and unconditional love. That is something you need to think about. I dare you. Coming back to the house was a heartbreak. Mishka was not there, and it turns out that she has been waiting for me by the road for 2 days for me to come back. I gave the few coins I had to the community and left. And she follows me. It broke my heart. I don't really need a dog, but knowing that she needs me, and there is nothing more hope that I have, is breaking my heart even more. And there are no words that can express other than thank you to those of you who actually do care. And maybe someday I can come back and pick up my little girl from the streets. soon as she meets him, she's like full on, and I can't stay. I wish that, if it was my house and I could stay